Does your ego or has your ego ever gotten in the way of a woman being the breadwinner? How does a man know when a woman is the one? Lingerie important? What makes a man cheat? Yes, I'm against the threesome.
But Brittany over there already.
Do you ask women about their body count?
Females gonna.
Today, I have a special guest, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey guys, doing? My name is Tremaine, better known as TJ. It's a
Okay.
pleasure to be here today. How you doing?
Thank you for coming. I'm doing
Thank
good. Thank you for coming. So, the name of this episode, as you can see in the title, is going to be "What a Man Wants" from a man's perspective. So, we're gonna jump right on into it. But before I get into that, I always do a vibe check. So, how you feeling? How you mental?
I appreciate that. I'm doing pretty good. Uh, Recently converted over to driving a truck, so it's something new to me. I've been in a logistics warehousing for like 10 years, so I'm just in the field to it. Doing
Okay.
something new, so pretty cool. Just
Okay.
taking how it comes.
Good, good, good. Okay. And as always, I got a toddler, so my mind be all over the place.
All right.
So, but I'm hanging in there. So, I got a couple of questions, and the first question is going to be: Is sex important?
Most definitely.
Why?
Men got needs too. For me, it'll be it's like a release. It's a I don't really drink or smoke, so it could be
Okay,
like
I can see
a get
that.
away from.
Yeah.
I got no addiction, so sex it's a breather, you know.
Oh, you would say it's an addiction for you?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Man, we
Okay.
need it though. You know.
Yeah. I agree with that. We
Right.
need it. The next question I want to ask is: Does your ego or has your ego ever gotten in the way of a woman being the breadwinner? Do you think you could be with a woman that's typically probably makes more money than you, or would that get in the way of a relationship? You think?
Speaking for me or in general.
It could be in general.
In general, it might. Me personally, I have, and it didn't get in my ego. Like, actually motivated me to tighten up.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
something different to
Yeah.
learn from me. But it can with today's typical men,
Mhm.
pride. Me
Mhm.
personally, like I'm a sponge. So if I can see opportunity and learn and go in together, then yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay then. Would you say, since we kind of on the subject of, well, we're not on the subject, but I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Is lingerie important to a man before sex, or to get you in the mood? Do y'all really care about that?
You want the truth?
I want the absolute
We
truth.
want the moo.
Oh my goodness,
No.
but that don't help
Nah,
to.
it's kind of it's a new generation, so it's cool. Maybe if you're doing like a Valentine's Day,
But
I
not on
don't
the
care about
regular.
it. I don't care
Does
about
it okay if it's in the beginning stages of a relationship, y'all, and just fresh, just starting to even have sex? Is it important
it.
then?
No.
No.
I don't
Oh
really care
my
about that. It's
goodness.
a new generation. You kind of gotta stay hip. You gotta
Yeah.
like stay tuned in. Like it's cool. It is cool. It's something new, but for me now.
But what if it's something that's important to that woman? Like there's something that helps get her in the mood
I ain't
to.
against it, but it
But
don't really
you
move me.
can skip all that. She can
Yeah,
just come out
we know,
butt
we know,
naked.
we know what we're here to do.
Okay. Okay.
For real.
Okay. So, do you think that in a relationship, if you want head, if head is something that you are into in a relationship, but that woman's not really into it, is that something you think you can like deal with, like being with that woman? If you feel like okay, we vibing and
Right.
everything else is perfect, she don't really want to give me head. Like, what you think? Can you stay with her?
I mean, I ain't just yeah,
What
work
you
it
say?
out,
What do you
but
work it out?
I really have to say it's cool. It's a plug, but
It's
yeah,
not.
it ain't really
It's
much
not
amount to it.
just important.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody different though, you know.
Yeah,
Some people rather have four than six. So
that's true.
I say, but if you scratch my back, I'm gonna scratch yours. You know what I'm saying?
I
So.
get that. I get that, and that probably could be worked out. I feel
Right,
like,
right.
if she like you enough, I feel
Yeah, she'll
like,
do something. You know.
yeah, she'll. You might not get it as often as you want to, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
But
that woman.
when she do it, need to be worth the wait.
Ha. But what if she's not? You know what I'm saying? That's just something she don't do in any relationship. So,
She
what if
like
it's not the wait, worth the wait? But
if
you
she
know,
like a person, you gonna do some stuff you ain't never did.
yeah, you
You
can
know,
always
so
teach,
yeah,
cause
always,
yeah, cause
yeah,
everybody's different on ways they like
right,
sex. So
right,
I feel like it's always you got to teach your partner how like stuff.
right.
So um, with the internet now, all we see is women with their ass out doing these meg
Mm-hmm.
challenges, like thongs on, just always twerking. Now I twerk, but you ain't gonna really catch me. You ain't gonna catch me with my ass out
Right,
twerking on the internet. I'm not gonna do that.
right.
But so by seeing that, is that a turn off?
It is. Lately, it's like I want to be on the internet, then I don't. You know, people.
I
When I
feel
go
you.
kind of ghost a little bit, people message me like, "Hey, look, get back on. I need to see your post, or whatever."
Yeah.
So lately, when I've been seeing it, I've been kind of unfriending people. Like it's kind of getting, I'm getting older, so my
Yeah.
mental is a little
Certain.
different.
Mm-hmm.
Hanging around different people, meeting new people, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
kind of, I'm kind of tolerant getting low. Uh, it is.
Yeah.
It ain't got a kid. You'll be looking at a twerk video, the child right here. You know, I don't want to see that.
Yes.
So you know. But it's like I said, generation and the trend and the public figures. You know, they
Yeah.
motivating. So it is. And I ain't
Yeah.
just trying to sound how granddad is, but
Hey,
you
the
know,
older you get,
yeah,
perspectives change. So
right. So
nothing wrong with that.
I don't care for it.
Yeah.
I don't care for it.
Okay, so but
I ain't
like,
against it though, but not too much. Or you know how the trend is, just getting it
yeah,
too much, and
yeah.
I just get
Like
tired of.
I ain't gonna lie, I seen the Meg challenge. I wanted to do it, not on the internet, but I wanted to do it and have it in my phone type
Right,
shit. Like,
right.
and if I probably would have had like a special somebody in my life, I
Mhm.
would have did the challenge and probably sent it to him. But
Mhm.
ain't no way I could.
Yeah,
I'd be
but you
like,
still
damn,
got
how
that.
they do that? How they just,
Still got that image and that reputation you want to keep up. You
yeah,
know, so some
like
stuff you can't do.
that's crazy to me. Like I watch, like, why do men y'all be liking the booty shaking though, but y'all don't want a woman that does that. But the women that's doing it
Mhm.
online, like, why is it, fascinating or, you
It's
harden the videos and the pictures, but in another breath you say you don't want a woman that does that.
well, it's your trophy. You want a man want something that untouchable.
Yeah.
Like it's being real. Female will tell you, I ain't talking about it. 300 dudes, 365 dudes message your female every day, once a day. They ain't turning on everybody. So you wanna have it,
Yeah.
everybody. Me personally, so you
Yeah.
wanna have
I
it
can.
special. Yeah. So if you
I
doing it for everybody to see it and it go viral, and millions of people seeing it, then and somebody
Yeah.
might say the right stuff and they think they can do this and I ain't doing
Yeah.
that. So
Okay. And to piggyback off of that, some men, I don't know if this ever applied to you,
mm-hmm.
but some men get with a woman that's doing it online and they, what I'm saying, once they get with her, then they expect her to do a turnaround. Now all of a sudden he want her to change. He don't want her to be showing her ass on Facebook and
Right.
Instagram. Like,
Right.
what? How do you go from that to expecting a woman? That's how you met her. Like, how do you expect for
Um,
her to change?
I can't speak for
You can't
that. I
speak
can't,
for that.
but I ain't, it's happening for real. I see it. It's
Yeah,
happening.
like what? That's crazy to
Yeah, it's
me.
crazy. I don't know. No. I can't speak on it because you already doing this. So who am I to, I ain't no preacher, no. But
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't never did
Okay.
that. That
Okay.
makes sense.
Does okay? So Is there like a time when not even on social media, just in out in a restaurant or just out in a mall or something,
Mm-hmm.
you met a woman and she was with a dude. You
Mm-hmm.
see her out, then you see her on social media or something. You know she got a dude.
Mm-hmm.
Why do y'all always say, "I don't care. I'm just trying to be your friend," or what he got to do with me? Like,
Mm.
if you know she's in a relationship and she's telling you she got
Do
a
they do
man,
they do they happen to you? Ah,
yes.
okay, well, I mean, some dudes just don't care. I'm kind of a respectful dude. I was raised by some older people, so I'm kind
Hmm.
of laid back. I ain't never just did that. I ain't innocent, but it's certain stuff you don't do. Me
Yeah.
personally, a female will probably see me out, and
And
oh, you look, they say crazy stuff,
trying to push up on you.
yeah. So I've been caring lately, being real to females that like me or interested in me. I don't like them. If that makes sense.
Oh
And
yeah.
I ain't arrogant or nothing. I just feel like I know my worth.
Yeah.
It gotta
Ain't
make
no
sense.
wrong with that.
So
The older we get,
yeah,
it's
so,
just it's all about age and wisdom. So
so it do
I
happen. It have happened. And the female now are brave. Like they say they
yeah.
say some stuff. And I'm like, well, it is
I
me.
said it
It is
is.
me, but nah,
Okay, Mr.
it's
Cocky
no, I'm
Man.
just confident.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
confident.
I feel you on
Um,
that.
I don't know why dudes do that. See, me if I see like lately, like today, my son's graduation, I see a lot of like Facebook people. I
Mhm.
never probably knew their kids went there. And like that, I get, oh, there was who they're just speaking like I'm Herman,
Yeah.
I don't mind, that's
Yeah.
me. I don't know. I don't know, but it do happen though. It do happen.
Okay.
It do
Okay.
happen.
So, and I say that also because sometimes us women these days, I've
Mm.
seen people go live or make videos where the men got upset with the woman
Yes, yes.
because we turn them down. And it's like now women are afraid and just giving their numbers out just to be able to live or
Right.
not get knocked upside the head because the man,
Mm-hmm.
his
Not
ego,
pressure.
he done
Yeah.
crushed his ego. Like, I don't.
It happened. Blessed to never had to go through that. And I ain't never just. I don't know. It's like a natural with me. I don't really do too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like if a female try to talk, I ain't sound like if I approach a female, I like her. Like
Mm-hmm.
she gotta be something about her, and it's rare. But I get comfortable. I wear a certain cologne. It be conversation started.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
man, what's that you got on? Oh, well, my kid. I noticed lately a lot of females like they'll first thing they say when they approach me like I look how you be a father. Cause I'm a real. I really don't
Mm-hmm.
post a lot of stuff. So they're just a flex. Oh my baby daddy,
It
you.
it is.
Yeah,
It's
so
definitely a
and they
flex.
ain't doing it for the end. It's just real because a lot of stuff don't make it to the end.
Right.
Cause I'm still protecting, my kids. Yeah, I done seen a lot of dudes grow up and watch little girls grow up, and talk to them. It's sick.
Ooh, I
So
can I
my
can
only reason I
relate.
don't post my daughter like, cause I don't really know who really, watching my kid
Yeah.
grow up. So
Right.
with
Right.
that, yeah, with that,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
man,
crazy. I think now, like sometimes if it catch me off guard, I said now
right,
that if a man approaches me, and especially if he got a certain demeanor, how
right,
he approach me, if it's
right,
like in a almost rude type of way,
yeah,
I'm gonna get a nigga my number.
yeah,
Cause I don't know if I say nah, if you already came aggressive,
yeah.
like
Oh,
I'm
let me
just
ask
gonna
you this.
go and give you my number.
So do you give people your number? Cause I heard a lady say she give a person a number, she block them right then. Do you do that?
I've,
Or you just give them the number just to say you gave it to them? Then
but if I'm in that, I don't think I ever have.
okay.
Cause okay, like back in the day when I used to go to the clubs and it's somebody I wasn't interested in, I would
Mm-hmm.
give my cousin. So you know what I'm saying? I get
Yeah.
to one of my cousins that's not in a relationship,
Right. Right.
and they start to catch on like, bitch, you done gave somebody my number,
Yeah.
that type of stuff. So I ain't really never had to block nobody because I ain't never give my number.
Right.
I
Right.
gave it to one of my cousins, and I already knew she was gonna cuss his ass out once.
Yeah.
He called her. She would be like, I ain't been in no damn club because she don't even go out.
Yeah.
So
That's
she
what I mean.
automatically know it was
Right.
it was one of us and gave her number out. So, but in that, if a situation happened where I was kind of like, damn, I don't know what he gonna do if I don't give my number. I go ahead and get a number.
Right,
Then when I
right.
get my ass, once I
You
get in
really
the
get away.
car,
Right.
I'm gonna block him,
Right.
and hopefully I don't ever see him again, and he don't recognize me if he ever see me again, because these days it's just crazy, and I'm scared. So
Right. I got a question. All right. So if you're out in the club, right?
mm-hmm.
I know you probably question me, but
It's okay.
all right. So if a dude come to you, approach you with like, hey baby, let me pay your light bill. Wait, and get you know how they come.
Yeah.
And I ain't question nobody. What do you think about? What do you like about that? You like that? What do
Damn.
females? What do females think about that? They just
You want
talking
to
with
pay
their
my
money.
light
Let me pay your
bill?
rent. Let me pay your car note.
I feel like the
That's the
younger
first thing
me.
they saying to you though.
Yeah,
Like,
cause like I'm thinking like, what come behind it?
mm-hmm.
You ain't just offering to pay my light bill, car note, or none of that for nothing. It's
Right.
something come behind it. So you want some sex? That's my first thought. In the club, I feel like you want something. You ain't just came up to me and said,
Yeah.
"Can you pay my light bill?" Like, what is
You
you
gonna give me your
charity?
number?
In my younger days,
Yeah.
I would have. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah.
Back then, I was, I was having fun. I was free and
Right. Right.
shit.
Yeah.
The younger me, what? Did you say he want to pay my light bill, bitch? Hell yeah. That's the type of talk we, saying, used to talk when I was in the clubs and stuff. So yeah, back at the younger me, hell yeah, I would have gave my number.
Yeah.
And then if you get my number now, what you do with it the next day, and what you pulling up, or you giving me the card number? I'm keying what we doing? Cause now
Yeah.
go ahead and give you my number, but the next day, if you don't come with it and do what you said, it's over with.
So would you somebody approaching you like that from the jump? What do you look at him like? You look at him like
A trick.
Trick.
A trick.
Okay.
Cause
He
what?
like you. He can't
Yeah.
See you. Yeah. You expecting it now, right?
I'm expecting it a lot. I'm
Okay.
gonna be expecting you did that. Okay.
Right.
And now this what I
Yeah, used to.
yeah, so I'm expecting you to do a lot more now. I want probably a shopping spree. Like, yeah, like shit, you tricking. You done came to me. That's just like if it was the other way around, and if it was a woman,
Right.
she approach you and she want to take you on a date, because that's what happens these days.
Yeah,
Women take men on dates too, and she just take you to these fancy restaurants. She see it's a expensive cologne she might like, and she wanted, smelling on you. She buying.
That bag might be different. I ain't
Yeah, but
yeah.
I feel like you still gonna consider it like, damn, like, yeah, especially when you first meet somebody. Like, that's like, okay, this the bar right here. The first meetup. We don't even know each other's name yet.
Yeah.
So you done setting the bar, so now y'all keep talking, and you gonna be constantly expecting, stuff like this. So I don't know. That would be my first thought.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be a trick. Yeah, like
I was
especially
I was talking to my partner about it. I got some partners that coming like that, and I'm like, I never had to come. Like I never. You may probably know at me for a piece of candy, cause I don't, but if I'm messing, let me spend my money how I want to spend my money.
Right, right.
Like, we cool, we gonna get there, but
yeah,
I ain't questioning nobody's pocket. They know what they can do.
Yeah, cause I can't remember even when I was younger. Just if it wasn't my kid's dad, I've never asked them. Even at 40, I still haven't just picked up the phone, even if something was really needed.
Right.
I don't know. My pride, my ego, I don't know, but I still won't ask that man for nothing.
Right.
He gonna have to.
I'm telling the female something. If a dude like you, he gonna do something. Like, not saying he might ain't got it, but right now, but if he like you, he gonna do something. Come take garbage out.
Yeah.
Want the towel, something small.
I had men do stuff like that, but I can't. Me as a woman. Now, if I'm in a relationship and we doing stuff like that, yeah, I can probably go ahead and come to you and say, baby, I need help with this, or so I'm slacking here. Can you pick up the slack?
Right.
And but just I ain't never been that type.
Yeah.
I ain't never been that type. Even if I know he got it, like, and most of the time, if I have dealt with a man, one thing a man know I love to do is eat. And so that's one of the ways to my heart. Not the only way, but that's one of the ways. Like, he thought about me. Yeah, I want to eat. Like, it be the little things. I'm out here getting some, whatever. I'm getting pizza, hot wings, or whatever. You want something? You
a
want me to
thought.
order you
It's a
some?
thought.
Yeah, it's just a thought. So, but I've never been the type to just be doing all that, asking men for stuff. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
it's happening
I've
though. Yeah,
had it just given to me a
yeah,
time or
genuine.
two. But
Yeah.
yeah. So, another question most women probably want to know is, and I don't know why my questions look like this. What makes a man cheat?
What makes a man cheat? Uh, men cheat like they're a criminal. They probably think they can get away with it. They did it because they see an opportunity. They get away with it.
Mm.
Um, Female is probably spur of the moment. The three of them. What is this is doing something that your partner probably want to do or just curious about it.
Oh, so it's kind of like a rush when you say,
General like you can three like damn.
oh.
Same,
So,
hold on, same reason the female would do it. Like it ain't no, you see,
I feel like it's a little different. I feel like,
not in today's time. We still got an age
well,
gap there. Like
okay,
trust me, like
maybe in
the
general,
female is bold
in
nowadays.
in general, but you have the
Yeah,
few people that have other reasons. Like,
yeah.
so instead of cheating, especially if it's something like she don't do the things that I like to do in the
All right, so
bedroom, why
you
not?
got
Why
you got
not
a girlfriend. Y'all
teach
been
her?
together. And you want to have a threesome. She against it. She got the son over here. Her best friend, they ready with the move. You want to have fun. You gotta. I'm just being real. Like,
No.
yeah. So you want, yeah. So you against it. So,
Yes, I'm against the
but
threesome.
but Brittany over there ready with Sarah, and you know what I'm saying. So,
But if you're in a committed relationship
mm-hmm,
and your woman is against threesomes and you got
mm-hmm,
another chick that's like,
right,
"What's up, me and my friend? We've been
right,
watching you and blah blah blah.
right.
We want a threesome."
Shoot, but you gotta make a man happy too. Why you always gotta do it? Pay the bills, and why you can't be happy?
No,
Okay, well that's why men.
you.
That's why men
But
cheat.
oh my goodness,
I'm just saying, but yeah,
no.
I mean you gotta be a balance,
Okay, what if? Okay, and I already know what you're probably gonna say, but
No, you
I
don't.
have seen some women. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I almost know what you're gonna say because I've seen some women try to flip it.
Right.
And what if the woman want a threesome, but not
Well,
with another woman, with you and another man?
I can try him.
That's what I call
Hell no,
it.
hell
That's
no,
what I call it, a
hell no.
train. Because I'm
Yeah, we
like
ain't
two
doing
dudes
that.
at one
Nah,
time.
we ain't doing
It's a train.
that.
But some women I've seen on social media, they think of it as a threesome as well.
I mentioned it.
But
Yeah,
I
it's
consider
happening.
it a train.
Yeah, it's. I know some people. There's some people fantasy, but nah, we ain't rocking like that. Still,
Do you
you my.
consider that rainbow? I don't want to say the word, but do you consider that rainbow if two men and one
Nah,
woman?
it's tough. It's tough.
Okay, is it tossed because y'all okay?
And I do.
When
This
you
now. I do
doing,
when I
are you in
flip
a
them off.
room together or like
Yes.
one come out the room and then the other one go in? Like, is you taking turns or y'all in a room together? How do that work?
Yeah, like I mean, I don't know, but it's a train.
Mm.
It's a train.
Have you ever tossed
Mm-mm.
somebody?
Mm-mm. I ain't never talk no that.
Yeah, I don't
Now this the
know.
thing, like yo, I done talk to a female, somebody come behind me, not in the same day or whatever. Talk, they probably like, let me get over. They back door. It's a little junk. I don't really care. Just being real,
Mm.
cause I'm not going behind nobody. I know person like talking. None of them don't do that. But
Yeah.
nah, I ain't never did. Never did.
Okay. So, how does a man know when a woman is the one? Like they feel like this wifey. Like what
Me
makes
personally, I look at the way she presents herself, when she talk, way her family. I look at things from different aspects all around. Um, Her opinion on stuff, her public figure, all this. It gotta make sense.
yeah.
But she budget her money, who she hang with, all that.
Yeah.
So
I get that.
um, yeah, yeah. You just know. You just know.
You just know.
We
Do you get
chirping like,
butterflies or
yeah.
something?
I only had
Wow.
butterfly like 2 or 3 times in 30 years.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, that
Yeah.
ain't
That
That
ain't
ain't
like
bad.
for real.
Yeah, I mean,
That
because
ain't,
you only 30, you say.
I'm finna be 30.
Okay, so if you would have said you
Yeah,
had
I
butterfly
ain't good.
15 times,
I
that's a
done been in
lot.
like
You know what
3 or
I'm saying?
4
So
relationships. So
yeah, I feel like
yeah.
because even everybody you end up in a relationship with, that don't mean they just really give you butterflies. They
Right.
don't, you know what I'm saying? You might was vibing in the beginning or something,
Spur of the moment.
and
Yeah.
yeah,
You
like
know.
so I wouldn't. Yeah, so I've been with people and they didn't give me butterflies,
Right. So
but
you
you
just
know,
know. You just know. You just
okay.
know.
So is it important that the woman does wifey things, as they say, like clean the house, take care of the children?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really? You think they should? You think you need to see that in the talking stage, like talking up to y'all decide that y'all want to be exclusive? You need to see that before you can make it exclusive.
And you need to see dating in today's time. You need to see people in all seasons. Man, happy, broke. Like you need to know how to. You don't know how to deal with people.
Yeah,
I meet you when you up. One lady broke and you mad. You know what I'm saying? You just
I
need to
probably
see
yeah,
that. So and then
yeah,
just it being real. This is our first link. You come on my house. You know it's a judgmental world. We got
yeah,
chicken bone camp. You know you probably don't want to come back. You
yeah,
probably
yeah.
already saying I ain't
You
come back. I hurt my
right?
head, but I like him. You know if you all the first impression, you never get a second chance for a first impression. So you
Yeah,
kind of want to but yeah.
but she ain't got to cook,
I
like
mean,
5 course meal on
nah.
the first date type thing. First,
Me.
first of all, you should. I prefer to go out in the opening on the first date,
Yeah,
but
sure.
maybe you're saying it probably from once y'all comfortable enough to be at each
Right.
other's houses and stuff like
So
that.
me personally, I ain't really into like going out with like but I mean I go out, but just uh, it's important, but it ain't. We both working, I
Hmm.
done work hard all day. Come home, house junkie. What you been doing all day?
Yeah,
And I ain't looking to no maid, but you chilling around the house like nobody want to come
yeah,
home. I'm working. Then I come home and do still be a daddy, still hipping around. It's a teamwork, team
yeah.
job.
I
So
agree.
you got Mason, you got Mason.
Okay, okay.
So that's another reason why me and she go bring the house up unclean and she probably got some food cooked for you. It's a small stuff.
Okay, but again, okay, women out there want to know, instead of going to cheat, why not just leave the woman before you cheat?
That
Like,
might got a lot of
just
stuff tied in. Ain't not just talking to child. Travel relationship, you got a house. It's a lot. You got probably got cars, you got bank accounts. It's cheaper to keep it, cheaper to stay. Like,
ah,
just
like the
being real.
son say, it's cheaper
Yeah,
to
so
keep her.
but if it can be talked out and but it's
Yeah,
always wanted for destruction, so you can't just
yeah.
don't happen overnight. You know?
Okay,
I hope
okay.
that answers you. But
Some women probably still like,
why
nigga,
do
please.
why do women cheat? Why do you not?
I feel I've
You
cheated
cheat?
before. Yeah,
Oh,
I done cheated
okay,
before. I
okay.
ain't no shame in my game.
You don't
I done
lie.
been young. I done been
God
there.
damn.
I done broke a couple of hearts. I'm just,
Damn. You a
yeah.
Scorpio?
No,
You
I'm a
nah.
Capricorn.
I don't even know. What's your birthday?
December
December. Right, right,
31st.
right. That's right.
Yeah, so
That's right.
I've cheated, and well, I feel like the times that I cheated, I wasn't in a committed relationship.
Okay.
Like I had a person that was kind of my main thing as far as like when I want to lay up or something. I didn't have two, three, like, okay, he don't answer, I'm gonna call the next one. I
Yeah,
had
right,
like
right.
my favorite type thing.
Okay.
Kind of like your favorite, like the one you
Yeah.
the most.
Right.
So I don't think it was cheating, but let that person tell it, I cheated.
Hey,
And
you
so
cheated.
I cheated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well I cheated. I've
I just
been a
messing with
cheater. But I feel like I wasn't getting the things that I was asking for as far as emotionally, just to spend time,
you.
just to
Mm-hmm.
check up on me through the day. It had fell off.
Right,
Like, and I
right.
feel like once it fall off and you've expressed your concerns,
Mm-hmm.
your feelings, and let them know like this, I'm unhappy now. Like I like you. I want to fix this with you. I want to see us further.
Mm-hmm.
Just click tight or whatever, and they still continue to do the same thing. And for me, it probably didn't. I probably brought it up a few times before I even
Right.
like. Okay, you know what, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm out of there. Cause sometimes you can love a man, and probably for men too. But the sex probably ain't even a 10. But you got emotions involved too. When you like a person and you really,
You build
really,
some stuff.
yeah, like all that can play into it, fall into one another, and so you don't want to do the things you don't get, like probably stop wanting to give me head so much, but you still expect it. No, nigga,
Gotta be
we
balanced.
gon' yeah, we gonna equal it. Cause sometimes I might want to get down to the nitty gritty, and you don't. So, but and not just the sex, but just spending time. Us women, we love time spent, and my love language is touch.
Okay.
That's one of my love languages. Words. I like for a man to tell me I look good. Like just slapping me on my ass ain't gonna get it.
Right.
I need you to actually tell me, damn, baby, you was doing all that in the beginning. So when it stopped happening, and then I met somebody else, and 9 times out of 10, I eye you. Me, I'm gonna eye you. I'm gonna pick
Okay.
you
Okay.
out.
Right.
Like
Right. Yeah. Something. I know
so.
what I want.
Yeah, like I already know what I want, so you keep on playing, and I run across something that I'm like, damn,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and then I get it, and he doing what I need to be done, just like you said,
Right. Right.
Brittany over there, and she giving you that threesome, then
Right.
I'm going with the motion,
Right.
and that's what I did, and then it's crazy, like a man can you can cheat, and I think it worked both ways, man or woman. You get accused of cheating, they find out you cheat. Why you want to stay with me if you know I cheated on you? But you still bringing up the shit, nigga. Leave me alone. Leave me
Yeah.
alone, cause I done told you. I done. Yep, I did it. I mean, I'm tired of hiding. I'm tired of lying, saying it didn't happen. Okay, I cheated,
Yeah.
as he say. So why do you still want to be with me, knowing you gonna keep bringing it up and knowing you not gonna ever trust me again? Why still be with me?
I don't even know.
Crazy.
Probably the same reason females take dudes back after they cheat. I know. It's maybe the
Yeah.
public public eye. Emotionally attached.
Yeah.
The bond, the time they spent.
Yeah.
If I were building something together, I don't know. Like I said, it's just different. It's a different generation, different way right now. So
Yeah.
a lot of stuff really don't matter. Ain't a lot of morals and stuff now. So
Yeah. And I get, like, if it's a first time thing,
yeah,
somebody cheated, then you want to work it out. You don't want to
yeah,
just give up
but
like that.
damn,
I understand it
yeah.
too. Like you got some feelings, emotions, and it's probably some
Right.
stuff invested. So I get that you want to try again. But
Yeah, a
what
little
about if
faith. I
it's the
think you just
second
have
or
a little
third
faith
time?
there. You know.
What about if it's the second or third time you cheated?
Shit,
It's
all
still
right.
it's wrap.
Yeah.
Because obviously the love ain't there.
Yeah,
You don't have that same desire for that person. So yeah,
yeah.
go on ahead, leave. Just leave.
Yeah.
Just leave, baby, because it's too much diseases out here and stuff. Just go ahead out.
Right.
Another thing, I feel like this the first question I should have asked, but does body first of all, do you ask women about their body count?
I used to.
Cause I feel like it's disrespectful, and I feel like it don't matter. Even though, cause I feel like for some women and men, like if you actually tell your body count,
You get judged.
I don't think nobody'll be together. I think it'll be very few. It'll be a limited amount of people. Keeping it real, it'll be a limited amount of people that you got to choose from, and none of them might not even be your type. So you just out here in the world celibate. So does the body count matter?
What's it? Uh. Yeah. No.
Like, is it a certain number? Like, I know each man probably
I
different.
mean, if you talking about like wife and a female, like me,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
So like, I know it's probably because I done watch like different podcasts and stuff, or just men talk in general. Some men say if they got more than three. Some men say 10, 5.
Yeah.
Like they got
That's
they
the thing,
they
like
number that
me, like you want a trophy, like you want something, like yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want no ring. Who's finna go wife something? Me, per I'm in the club, I see Joe over here come in with her. And 3, 4 of my partners and I already hit her. He wifing her. He getting laughed at. Like for real.
That's true.
I'm speaking
I
to I know what's up, but
yeah
you don't want to be getting laughed at. Like now.
I can feel that too.
You know,
I feel
I
that too.
mean, true, no problem before y'all or whatever, but and you know,
So what if it happened like at a time in her life where she was promiscuous and it's like some shit just happened back in the day and
it's like
it's still
it just
kind
gotta
of
make sense to me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah
Like it just gotta make sense to me.
yeah I,
I ain't really, cause it before me, you know. But
and
it
maybe it
probably
depends on if it's your friends that she smashed
yeah,
before
like
or it just
when
don't
she
matter.
got a name for herself, yeah, like it's a no go. Like yeah, you know how she got tossed back in the day. Da, da, da. You hearing the same thing, so it
Yeah,
gotta be true. You
yeah,
know, and you don't get talked about. You don't get talked about anyway, but
yeah.
man, you got the reputation, then yeah.
So what if she lies to you and says she only did 4 men in her whole life, and you got them, probably got married at this point,
Yeah,
and you find out something different, or she might just feel guilty and be like, "Come to you one day, baby.
come with them receipts, then
I got something I want to tell you, and I haven't, and it just heavy on her mind, and she says, remember I said I only had 4 bodies,
mm-hmm. You got
baby.
fought
It
for.
was like 15.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, can you stand with her or you want a divorce?
15? It cool.
Y'all married now.
Yeah, it cool. It cool. 15. 15, alright, cool.
Y'all married now. Uh-huh.
Yeah, 15. They got multiplied by 3, that's 45.
So do you really think that's true?
Yeah.
Like if a woman says
Female.
she got 3, it's really more than 3.
Yeah, right, this. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
true. That's true. You gotta multiply. Like, it's a lot.
But what if she really haven't? Okay,
You
I
can't
done, I done
tell.
been with 10 men, so multiply by 3, so I really was with
By
30 men.
30, yeah. Because, females gonna say, oh, he just put it in. Oh, he didn't count. It was little. So they Xing them out. Just being real. Kind of heard some females. I couldn't get on hard. But a dude gonna still say, oh, if you got it in on 1, 2 points, he still hit. You know what I'm saying? He got
Yeah,
bragging
like
rights. See, you he
I
got
don't
bragging
care.
rights. He still
I
smash. So
don't care.
this
I
what he
hate
telling the
that.
world. For real,
I
yeah.
hate that, but I seen somebody say if I ever hit you, still a part of my collection.
Right.
Even if some,
Preacher, yeah. You smash, you part of the
I'm
collection.
like,
Yeah. So that's what dudes
okay,
gonna do. Like,
well,
I've been smashed up. Yeah, yeah, bragging rights.
but anyway,
Yeah, they're cool.
so
Yeah.
I've seen that before too, and it's like, so do you consider getting head cheating?
Yeah.
You consider that cheating?
Mm-hmm.
If so, what if your woman found out? If you had a woman and she found out that you got some head you didn't fuck with, and you say, "Baby, I only got head," is she supposed to just say, "Okay, well, as long as you didn't fuck her, you didn't,
Shit, it's your
stick your
thing.
penis in her"?
I mean, cheating. Shit.
Well,
Oh,
it is.
yeah, cheating. You still can catch STDs. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, still get, what, gonorrhea, whatever, through head.
Man,
That's all. So, I mean,
all
it's cheating.
that,
You can't
all
bring
that.
it back, then,
Yeah,
yeah, so
that's
no.
that's
No,
definitely
no,
true.
no crime on.
You gotta be careful with the
Right.
with the putting your mouth on everything.
Right, so, yeah.
So if you met a woman
Mm-hmm.
and she said she got a 90-day rule, no sex, 90 days, and y'all vibing though, you at first, because I feel like men will still go with the move, like
Mm-hmm.
okay, but in your head you like, oh, I'm gonna hit that before 90 days type thing, and you get into
90
it,
days.
y'all chilling, y'all dating, y'all
Get your
doing
trash
up.
in 90 days. Trash. Waiting for nothing.
No,
Nah,
but like 30 days in, you
mm-hmm.
like, God damn, she must be
Yeah.
really serious. It's been a month now. I still ain't got it. Like, are you gonna go ahead and go with them 90 days and still want to try it out? Like,
I don't know. I actually talked to someone before. She was celibate for like 3 years, and we were cool as hell. Like it was
mm-hmm.
cool. And it was cool.
Cause
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like not having sex at first is, you can kind of get to know that person more.
Yeah, you know
Cause
them more.
you ain't clouded now by
Right.
if the sex was good. Now you just like, fuck it. Like, I'm all in. The sex was bum. So I feel like
Then why is she waiting 90 days?
maybe
Bitch on trash.
No,
Nah,
maybe it's so. Maybe she feel like it's so good that
yeah.
this nigga.
Keeping
Trust
on
me, he
last
gonna
name
want to
lane.
wait.
Yeah.
It's gonna be worth the wait. Cause I think I feel like a woman know if she got
Right.
some good stuff, and so if it's a woman that's telling you give you a 90-day rule, I feel like she crazy if she just
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but
But females are they do one night stands too.
yeah,
They smash in first lane too.
yeah,
You know
cause
what I'm saying?
you know sometimes
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I don't know. I guess what would make us? I guess like if you're in a club or something, and you
Blame on alcohol. Blame on liquor. Yeah, it's blame on liquor.
just blame it on the alcohol.
Yep.
But I feel like if you're a woman and you're not into that, and then I feel like even with alcohol, because as they say, a drunk mind speak a sober heart. I think that's how it goes. So even if she drunk, if that's just
That's what
something
she
she
want to do.
believes in,
That's what
like
she want to do.
she if she don't believe in the threesome, I mean, or a threesome or a one night stand, and she still don't do it when she drunk, then
Mm-hmm.
it's just her. But can you really blame it on the alcohol?
Like alcohol kind of loosen, set the tone, whatever. But yeah, she don't do it. She don't do it. Like she want to do it anyway.
Yeah,
Liquor or
I
not,
feel like yeah,
'cause I ain't gotta drink. It's cool. It'll loosen you up. But if female want to do something, they gonna do it.
yeah.
Like it ain't no, you
I
know.
feel like it was a time when, well, do it count as a one night stand if it continues on?
Oh, y'all sneaking, y'all locked in.
Okay, because I've been there before, but it was like a person that I had already been like we slick flirting and shit
Mm-hmm.
like that. Like it wasn't just a stranger that I
Mm-hmm.
just didn't know. It was just that one night I was like I'm finna go head on, and then it
Mm-hmm.
turned into
Yeah, no.
a
No, I'm
year or
just playing.
so. Like
Yeah.
it just kept going. And
Yeah.
so from then on, yeah, we could be in a club because
Oh, you
back
can hit them
then.
up anytime you want.
Yeah, or
Oh,
like
okay, okay.
you already got you somebody you gonna leave, you already got a person
Yeah.
that you gonna leave the club with.
Okay,
You
okay.
party all night and you already know your person you gonna meet them at the house type thing.
Right, right.
So yeah, okay, I guess. Have you ever woke up from a one night stand and you seen a person was like, "What the fuck did I do?"
No.
Never. It was always okay. I picked the right one. Alcohol did me right.
I ain't did that.
You never did that.
Cause it's a thing. I really club before my time, so I was
Me
in the
too.
club 12 to 18 every day. I say 12, 14 maybe. Do teen club without alcohol.
Oh shit!
So
I wasn't
it's
in the
kind of
club that
boring to
young.
me now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I ain't got no social life.
it's,
Yeah,
it's
so
dangerous fuck too.
too
In
right. So
our
when I
city,
went,
it's too
I actually
dangerous.
went about 2, 3 months ago.
Mhm.
And I'm like, damn, I want to get a so
Yeah.
man, I feel out of place. Like this
Yeah.
shit, even still throwing gang signs and stuff. Like
Yeah. Like you don't know who
I'm watching my
beefing.
car. They say I'm finna get brought.
Yeah. Yeah. I
He
feel
should have a
that.
gun in and security right beside him with the gun.
Mhm.
So I really partied. So that's what it's kind of, get
Yeah.
called granted, whatever. I'm trying to
Yeah.
last out here. This is a
Yeah.
dangerous city.
What you
So,
say? What you say?
so, yeah. It's
Yeah.
cool. I think I really part out of town with my boys.
Yeah. Cause
Like out of town. Cause they don't be
yeah,
on there. And even when you say from Memphis, you get a different type of respect.
I've
And I
heard
don't
that
know,
too.
if they're scared or what. Because
Yeah, I've heard that.
you get a different type of respect.
And like even with my cousin, we did a girls trip and we
Yeah.
was in New Orleans and it was like shit, they was loving
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
They love the way we
Yeah.
talk. And I don't see I kinda know I'm country.
Right.
But
Right.
I've been told that I talk country.
Mm-hmm.
But they love it. And I feel and a lot of people say too that it is safer to go and have fun out of
Right.
town.
Yeah, 'cause they don't be on that. Like, I've been to a lot of states, a lot of cities, and it's just not enough money here. I don't know. It's a hateful city.
I'm
Ain't all bad.
jealous.
Yeah, jealous, but everybody want that.
Yeah.
But when you go
No.
out, they ain't on it. They getting money. Like 50 Cent said,
Yeah.
rich people having fun. I ain't out here beefing and they fighting.
Right, right.
They having fun.
Yeah.
Everybody with money, they smiling and they popping bottles. So
Yeah.
you wanna, yeah. When I go out of town, I get treated different.
Yeah. I can
Yeah.
see that though,
Yeah.
cause I before the pandemic, I had already stopped going to clubs. I was doing it in my
Mm-hmm.
20s
Yeah.
to my middle 20s maybe, and it had got old to me and
Right.
stuff. Like now I party one day. Me and my folks will get together and we'll have a grand old time at the house. Cause most of the time we party at one of our houses.
Right.
Man, it take me 3, 4, 5 days to recoup. Especially if I done been drinking.
Yeah.
It take me that long to recoup. I guess I'm getting older and I just can't.
Yeah. Time low.
I just can't.
I was to a point I was going like once my close partner's birthday is one time. They get a booth, you know. But it's not. I ain't really kicking. You just outgrow folks, you know. Still love,
Yeah.
but Dr. Same with Dr. Lewis, and since I changed my occupation, I'm just networking, meeting new people, and
Yeah.
everybody can't go. You know what I'm saying? So
That's true.
the conversation is different when you're hanging around. You know, still love, but
Yeah.
everybody ain't going where you going. It's just truthful. So, uh, and the conversation is different. We still talking about
Mhm.
shoes and clothes, and I'm talking
Yeah.
about
Like.
land and deeds and titles and
Right.
stuff like
Right.
that. So and then I want and I do that a little bit just to keep people mind, just to see what they own and hey, what these joints look like. I'm to the point. I ain't tuned in right now. I don't know what
Yeah.
shoes
Cause
coming
I
out. I
I've
know
I've seen you on social media
my
and
mouth.
yeah you
When you hanging with some,
you was
not to count people's pockets, but when you get around different people, then your mind really. Every time I call them soup and octopus tie, it's open your horizon really. So
yeah
yeah, I'm growing. You know, not to take from nobody, but you don't want to be the worst place to be in the same place as a year or two ago. Like
yeah
so I'm trying
that's
to
true.
elevate.
That's true.
So yeah,
That's definitely true. Um,
true.
so in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
does titles really matter?
Titles.
Do you think a title makes things complicated from a man's point of view? Like you could be vibing with this woman for 3, 4, 5, 6 months, and
Mm-hmm.
then of course, we gonna want to know at some point. Okay, what are we?
What
Where
we
we
doing?
staying?
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like once the woman starts asking them type of questions, like she want to know if we in a relationship or why you ain't asked me to be your woman or your girlfriend at this point? Do you feel
You
like
know
it
what? I'm gonna
messes
get a
it
little
up?
personal. That actually happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to. I was talking to two females one time.
Okay.
So I like both of them. So
Whoa.
it was
Polly.
cool. Nah. Like one of us probably come to. She could kind of tell. It's like some new shoes. It
Yeah.
coming to an end. She could tell, but um, you got some new shoes. Got some. This one of my butterflies too.
Mm-hmm.
So you can tell there's something new and there's something fresh and real fresher. I'm kind of texting her back late. We ain't linking. She catching it. So she asked me with the months flew. She asked me why you still single? Why you doing relationship stuff with her and y'all don't go together? Something like, man, I had the same thing. Like, man, so I come back and ask her, hey, what we doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gonna be together? What? I'm doing relationship stuff. And they want to force no relationship, but she finna neglect it over here, so we kind of gotta. I don't
Yeah.
leave nobody on, so yeah. So you communication and everything, So you want to get the understanding because how we doing this? She thinking it's this way, and
Yeah.
you doing this thing. We ain't committed, so. But yeah, you probably wanna get this situated
So
with
they
me.
both knew about each other.
Yeah. Nah,
Oh.
that one just hey, what's up? They know
No,
each
yeah,
other.
like
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah. See
they
me,
both
I'm kind
knew
of
that you were
honest.
dating the both of them, basically.
I'm honest, At one time, I kind of, but then I got to the point like, man, you know, see how you take me being honest, like, I ain't no angel, but I don't blatantly do stuff just to
Yeah.
do it. So
Yeah.
I told her straight up, hey, look, I talked to her, do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we just want straight up, but time to tell, because we it's Memphis. You're gonna be around. You're gonna meet, see people. It's men over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we was in a private room one time. They tell her, hey, it's kind of get awkward, So I'm like, yeah, but nah, I ain't no poly, but yeah.
Okay. So another question that I have, from a man's perspective, who should get the first plate? The woman. Who place should she fix first? Yours or the children?
Me personally, I don't care.
As long as you
I
eat.
don't care about me personally. I don't care about the plates and all that. Being real, I don't even know if I got paper plates. I got 3 kids. So I'm keeping paper plates in business. Like I'm not sitting
Me
washing.
too.
So it's all media. I don't care as long as it's eat. Everybody eat.
Yeah,
I let my
like
play last. I don't care.
I don't get that.
Yeah,
Like
it's the trend. Like we
yeah, I
need
don't
to.
get that. But I feel like in the past, like I have found myself fixing my children's plate first.
My great grandma, she actually used to come get my great granddad. He played first. He the king
My
of the
grandma
house.
do that too.
Yeah, so he the
Granddad get the
king. He
plate
eat first.
first.
He sit down all day because he king of the sit there, table, watch it. But so maybe the tradition just being passed on. But me personally, I
Yeah.
don't care. Like
Yeah,
we
like
got everybody got enough food. Might get seconds. Everybody gonna eat.
yeah,
It
yeah.
cool. I don't care.
Yeah,
But you got the internet stuff.
I don't even care because at
Yeah.
one point, even without a man around, I would fix my when I was still fixing their place. I would
Mhm.
fix their place first before
Yeah.
mine.
Mhm.
But now, shit, my daughter she eat out most of the time. She grown. She'll
Right.
be 21 Friday, so she
Oh, okay.
grown.
Yeah.
My son's 17. I find myself when I get through cooking, I go and fix my plate. Text him,
Yeah.
food done.
Mhm.
Go in there and fix your plate
Exactly.
whenever you ready to eat.
Mhm.
So I don't. Yeah, I don't care about that either. And like you
Yeah, I don't
said,
care about it.
I got plenty of dishes.
Right.
Like
It's just
I
a
love
decoration.
paper plates.
Me too. I'm actually got
Get
a.
done, eat through it, right in the garbage. No
Right.
dishes to be washed. I wish we
Yeah.
had paper pots. That would be great. I wish
Yeah.
it could be
So.
a such thing as paper pots, cause baby, I don't like washing dishes.
Yeah. And
And
yeah.
so yeah, I just seen that floating. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you just seen it floating around. So I just wanted to ask, cause it'd be a little debate.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say the sexiest thing? What's the sexiest thing on a woman
A
to
mental.
you?
A
A
mental.
mental.
Yeah,
Okay.
me personally. Like I won't say how you think. It's a thought process. Um. And how you carry yourself. Man, the looks, of course.
Yeah.
Um. Your habits, your pros and cons, strengths, weakness. I don't really judge, but yeah, I say the mental first. Then we'll look at your body and all this extra, sex, all this extra.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I found love by you carry yourself well, establish that, and you can't get fooled, you can't get tricked, but
Yeah, you can.
time to do what it do. If it ain't making sense, then I
Yeah.
don't know, but yeah, mental.
So what would you say since you're talking about, of course, the body, the looks, does a gut matter? Like, can it be, it's a such thing as people some people call it fat, or
Mhm,
some people might say it's a such thing as sloppy.
mhm.
So does a gut really matter? Like,
Stomach.
yes. Like,
uh,
because I know everybody got their own preference. Some like them slim, some like them thick, some like them heavy set.
I mean, if
But
you,
in general, like you see a woman, beautiful,
mhm.
all that, but she got a gut. Does that matter? Will it make you say, I don't want to holler at her. She
Mm,
she got a little too much going on.
it depends.
It
It
depends.
depends. Yeah.
Because I heard a guy say before, like, she unhealthy because what I'm saying, she
Yeah.
got a good, but sometimes that ain't
I
always the
mean, but
case.
it's just somebody for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm not finna go first. And I ain't judgmental, but eh, different stroke, different folks. You know,
Yeah. I would say that too.
yeah,
Cause yeah, I would say that too.
yeah.
Cause I don't
It matter,
think.
but then it don't.
Yeah, it just depends on, I guess, the way you carry
Right,
yourself. Cause
right.
I done seen.
I know some big, pretty nice girls like
Yeah,
they
like they
established.
big, but
They're
they,
not dressed. They ain't wearing little
yeah,
stuff.
like, and it ain't just all
Right,
flabby type shit.
right.
If I
Then
should
I
say
get the
that,
girls, so
but
they say, "Oh, she confident." Da da da. Oh, you gotta
yeah, cause
put your
I
size
feel
on.
like my biggest thing is my stomach,
Okay.
and although I could feel like, okay, I'm just certain stuff I'm not gonna put on in my whole belly out.
Mhm.
If I wear a 2 piece, it's gonna be the kind that's probably
Yeah.
the pants come up a little bit, and you probably see a little of my
Put your
skin,
stomach in the
but you ain't gonna see my whole goddamn stomach out. I'm just not
You
gonna
put your
do
stomach in your
it.
pants.
Yeah, I'm one of them. I have my little cousin doing it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I love high waist pants,
Ah,
and even
okay.
when I was smaller, like when I was skinny,
It's considered catfishing.
no, but you can still see
That's what
it.
I'm saying. It's considered
I
catfishing.
don't think it can hide it though. I truly, well, when I look in the mirror, if I wear like a two piece, some pants with a top that's kind of short,
Right.
I still see it in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
So that's your fault if you don't see it, cause I ain't really hiding nothing. I
Right. Right.
just don't want to have my whole belly out because then I feel
I
like I
feel like,
look
yeah.
sloppy. I feel
Right.
like I don't look,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't have my whole belly out. But if a woman got a stomach, no matter what, you gonna see it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless she just all her pictures she turned to the back or to the side
Yeah.
a
To the
certain way,
back.
you gonna see it. And it's just like a woman with a lot of booty. No matter what she wears, it's gonna poke out.
Right.
She just put on some sweats and just being comfortable. The
Mm-hmm.
booty gonna poke.
They gonna be stuff.
It's gonna poke. So I feel that way about the gut too. You can only catfish it if you like only taking pictures from the neck up, or
That's
like I
that's
said,
that's real
that
catfishing.
is catfish.
100
If
pictures of
you
her head.
mine and no pictures of your body, like yeah, that's definitely
Red
catfish.
flag. Get out of
Like
there.
yeah, either you pregnant or you big as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
So.
one of the two. You ain't got no legs or something like that. Like it's a reason why you only doing headshots.
Right.
So
It's something
you
there.
yeah, this ain't no portfolio to become a model. For your face or nothing. So yeah, I can get that. I can get that.
Yeah, you know.
So I'm gonna ask one last question. Let me make it juicy. What does a submissive woman consist of to you?
Cause I can talk to a younger girl. I don't care. I don't like. I don't sound like it, but I don't care to talk to a female younger than me because I feel like a dad and like it's like they'll do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
don't know. I never I always talk to female older. I never those are different feeling. Like like I don't know.
yeah.
Like it's
It
a good feeling, but it's kind of scary. Like I don't like that. I don't care for the obsession. Like you do something, I do the wrong thing, you might kill me. Just being real, like I'm dead.
these
I
days,
wake up,
you
you
know,
staring at me, you just obsessed with me. It's scary.
these
So,
days,
to answer a question, ain't nothing wrong with it, cause a man do want a female that's,
that
to call
listens.
this, that just gonna listen and you ain't got a question or, but but
Yeah,
like I said, it's different. It's different.
yeah. And I think mainly when people say submissive, I think they talking mostly about, I guess, them doing whatever you say, like
Yeah,
being a yes
yeah,
woman,
yeah.
basically. Like I'm not a yes woman, but
It's
it's some women
cool.
out there.
It is. It's cool. It's actually scary. Like, man,
Like to a certain extent,
to a
it's
certain extent,
okay to
you just
to
need a balance with everything.
because the man is supposed to lead. So
Right.
if he lead me in the right direction, he taking her home and
Mm-hmm.
doing all them things. Like I can be submissive as long as you're not trying to be controlling. Because I think
Right.
it's a thin line between controlling and the woman being submissive and you trying to you know
Mm-hmm.
maybe take advantage of that. So to a certain extent, I can be submissive.
Mm-hmm.
To the right man. So it ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
And some it depends on the situation.
Right. Right.
And so the one question I did want to ask you
Mm-hmm.
that's viral right now. That's gonna be the last
I
question.
already know what you're gonna say.
What?
50-50.
Oh,
Oh
I
no.
didn't even think.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Is it a
You can
such thing
ask.
as 50-50?
You can ask. You can ask both questions.
Is
Is
okay.
it
50
what I think
50.
about it?
Yeah.
I mean, see, the world's kind of it's based off the media right now. You gotta
Mm-hmm.
do what works for you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at these celebrities. Let's say Nicki Minaj. She had a dude. He probably known, but he's not big. You gotta
Mm-hmm.
know she's in position to put him in position. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
whether he
Yep.
make like book a show, whatever it is. So now she created a job for him where he can make money.
Yeah.
I don't know what I don't know him, but he's not no 50 Cent or no about. He not already.
Yeah.
So it's media based. It's the image. I think you just need to do what works for you. If 50-50, it's 40-70. If I don't know. I ain't. I ain't been. I done did it, but
Yeah.
if a man, I don't know. He just
I
you gotta do what
think
works for you.
yeah,
You know.
whatever works best in your relationship. I
Right.
think whatever y'all sit down and come up with,
Mm-hmm.
and because
Cause yeah.
things happen, roles reverse. Like
Mm-hmm.
somebody might lose their job, like somebody got, so it's whatever works. The man might say, I'm paying
Mm-hmm.
all the bills. I just want you to make sure food in the house
Right.
and take care of the children. Make
Right.
sure the house clean, that type of stuff. And
Yes.
so, it's just whatever works for your household. That's
Right.
what I feel like. I feel like don't worry about social media saying, well, he ain't your real man because he don't pay all your bills. No, this is 2024 and it don't always work like that because everybody ain't in the same. I can't. Okay, kind of like tax bracket. You
Mm-hmm.
can say tax
Mm-hmm.
bracket. Somebody most of the somebody got to be the breadwinner,
Right.
and
Right.
so somebody is probably gonna do a little more than
Right.
the other person. And I feel like whoever is doing the majority, the other person should be making sure whatever they can stack.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
you still be stacking your money because just in case the role reverse, or for me, I would want to at some point maybe give my man a break.
Right.
Like
Okay.
just
Never
out
heard
the
that.
blue,
Okay.
like, baby, I got it
Mm-hmm.
this month. Don't worry
Mm-hmm.
about it. Treat yourself or some shit like that.
Right.
Like
Right.
so, but whatever works for your household is what matters, not what social media says. Because social media will have your ass out here lonely
Right.
and just you be fucked up listening to social media.
Right.
And so the final question is: the teacher was going viral. Let the little girls were taking his hair
Hair down.
down.
Right.
How do you feel about that? Little girls taking down a man's hair. Just not even him. He a teacher, and he's supposed to have some professionalism about
Yeah.
himself. And little girls is taking his hair. How do that make you feel, being that you have a daughter yourself?
Me personally, nah. My daughter. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. I did look. I ain't go on his page or nothing, but he kind of look a little. You know what I'm saying? So he might got
Mm,
pretty and he probably was a cool teacher. You
yeah,
know. I don't think he ain't look like no man like ooh like
yeah,
so
like
I did see a little, but it's a bro, he could have waited to get out like and he record
yeah,
I think he recorded or something.
yeah. I think he was
But
on live
nah,
or something.
like you got to that was my daughter like she probably wouldn't did it, but
Yeah, I was gonna say
why
my
you
daughter
got
would have never,
nah you got it's
because
a time place you want to
yeah,
do the cosmetology school like
yeah.
uh,
Yeah, and then he didn't specify like what he teaches, but
mm-hmm.
they were so young that I don't
Yeah,
think in their age range, I don't think they had cosmetology. In that
they
in
high school.
Yeah, like them
Nah,
kids, them girls look young. Like
yeah,
they look
I
like
ain't nah.
elementary.
It
I don't
got blowed
know.
up, but nah, it's still a no
Yeah, I
teenager.
think like we all had them cool teachers back in the
Right.
days, and shit went down in the rooms, or they might let you skip, they might let
Yeah.
you go out back smoke, or
But in this
it.
in this world though,
But
it's some sick people though. You know what
yeah,
I'm
and
saying?
back then we didn't have the cameras,
Right.
so it's a lot of shit that went on back in our days.
Mm-hmm.
Social media just really, it wasn't popping, it wasn't around. Like we
Right.
wasn't doing it. We was outside as kids and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Like
Me too.
we was, running around playing catch a girl, get a girl,
Right.
hide and seek,
Mm-hmm.
walking to the,
Nick
riding our
knocking.
bikes
Yeah.
and Nick knock, yes.
Yeah.
So for me, I feel like I think it's all about, even if that teacher, he didn't have, I don't think he had any ill intentions
Mm-hmm.
either, but you gotta know, in this world now, you got to be careful about certain
Right.
stuff you do.
Right.
Like I said, he should have had a little more professionalism. And then if you want to do it, why go live? Because that's why I said social
Mm-hmm.
media is
Right.
a
You never
mess,
know.
and it will get you messed up.
Right.
So like, and it's all about how you raise your kids too. Like my daughter would have been at school, and I could almost say 100% she wouldn't have went playing in his hair,
Right.
taking his braids down.
Yeah.
Because just like you probably teach your daughter not to sit in a man's lap,
Mm-hmm.
type shit. So I feel like it's not the same thing as sitting in a man's lap, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Nah.
so I feel like that's kind of the same thing. You teach your children so it won't be a situation
Mm-hmm.
where, your kids, even if it was innocent and he really didn't mean no harm. I just feel like if you raise your kids a certain way,
Mm-hmm.
they will have knew not to play in that man's head,
Right.
regardless if it was just for fun, you know. No. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's my thoughts
Oh,
on
I got
that.
one question for you.
Okay.
All right, so look, so with my new occupation, right? So
Mhm.
I'm gone every week,
Mhm.
5 to 6 days, maybe.
Ooh, you just gone.
I'm gone a week. I just 5 days minimum. Yeah, 5 days minimum. Which is
Okay.
how would you in a relationship with a man that's gone a week? If I come home Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday mate leave us. Sunday nights or Monday, just 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
Would that work for you? For me and gone working.
Is this temporary or is it
No,
this
this is my
just
job. Like, this is
this
what
is
I
your
do.
job? Ooh,
And this is the
okay.
thing. And I pay all the bills, but I'm gone. I'm gone.
Okay, I would
Cause that's
say
what it's about now. I just pay the bills, do. But yeah,
I would say when you okay, it's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, but I would say the time that you here, this shit gotta count.
right,
Like
okay.
the intimacy, the just spending time, having fun, just
But I'm tired. I'm
them
tired when I get
two,
back.
them two. But you don't always have to go outside for it to count. You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
Like
yeah. I'm
you
under.
know, you
Like
could
I
be in the
ain't
house. You can
chilling.
have activities and have fun in the house, whether
True.
it's watching movies, cooking
True.
good meals in the house, playing games. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's stuff you can do inside as well. But if we gonna have that type of relationship and you know this your job and sometimes you gotta overcome your tiredness. Like
True.
that first night you get back, sleep, baby, sleep. Go and get your rest pool. Cause
Yeah.
when I come in there and pull them covers off you, it's go time.
Yeah.
Like so
So would you cheat?
like I said,
Because every female would cheat, right?
if that it depends on their headspace. I
Okay.
feel like back in the day, I probably would have cheated.
And he doing everything he supposed to do.
Well, I can't even say my younger self, cause it's just maybe my younger self probably would, but
I'll just ask.
me now,
Yeah.
I wouldn't cheat. And before it got to me cheating, I would say this ain't work. We got to figure something out. Let's sit down and see if we can come up with
'Cause you
yeah,
thinking
like
about cheating, right?
yeah. Do y'all got kids together, or is it
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
it's just like basically you and her? She doing her work while you out, and if it's not kids involved, and you're able to maybe one or two of them days meet him in wherever he is in another city, or sometimes I know it can't happen all the time realistically, but once or twice out the month, maybe surprise him, or if you can get on the road with him and hop in the truck with him, if you can make it happen, then I feel like it can work. It could work if you truly, you know, you in it for the long haul, and like I think it could work.
Okay.
You know, you just gotta make it work.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's forced, it ain't gonna work. If it's forced, it's not gonna work.
Both ways.
Yeah, it gotta be both ways. He gotta be willing to, you would have to be willing to, you know, make it worth the while when you home, and just, you gotta come up with some ideas and stuff. And like I said, if she can hop on the road with you, sometimes that'll help. That'll help as well. So
yeah, it's a lonely sport.
yeah,
Lonely.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Lonely sport.
And and if you are, and while you asking that, since you are away for 5 days, would you be cheating?
No. I know what I'm here for. I'm even with the truck and with the prostitute and all that. My money just don't spend like that.
Because what they call lot lizards.
Yeah, I see it, and I've been through 20 to 30 cities so far since I've been driving, and great thing about it, I only seen the lizards in me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I didn't believe it. Like, you hear it, but actually seeing it, like,
yeah.
Lamar, like they said, they out there, like.
Oh wow.
And
so
they not.
damn,
I was
Memphis.
passing through. I was just passing through, going to like Alabama or something, Mississippi, and I seen. I'm like, man, I almost looking like. I want to look at it. I'm just looking like it's real, because I started in the winter, so I didn't. They probably out there, but
yeah,
it's heating up now, so they out there for real. Yeah, but my money don't spend like that though. I work hard.
Yeah, because man, that's crazy. Yeah, okay, so you've never done it before, but
I got some partners. Yeah, I got some.
Do they use protection? Well, y'all don't go that deep. Y'all don't.
Yeah,
like because that's scary to like have a man that is on the road a lot.
Right.
Now that's one of the things is I feel like as a woman, I think naturally we gonna have it in the back of our mind. Nigga, you away from me at least 5 days out the week. You mean tell me you ain't met nobody nowhere? So I think that could be like I said, you gotta want it. You gotta really want it to make that work. Right. And and it could come natural,
right?
Too, it could come natural because if Like I said, if you all in with that person and you locked in and this is who you want to spend the rest of your life with, and you don't have, because sometimes we get to a certain age, we don't have the same type of desires and that we
Mm-hmm.
had back in the day, like sex. Like you might desire it, but you don't desire it from multiple people.
Right.
Drinking, like things that could make you cheat,
Right. Right.
and you might not have them same type of desire. So I think it could work. I
Mm-hmm.
think it could work. It's a possibility.
Yep.
So yeah, you got any more
You
questions?
got you got them. Nah, I ain't got no more.
Okay, well, I got thousands of questions, but I don't want the video to be too
Oh, okay,
long.
okay, okay.
If y'all want to see Tremaine in a part two talking about a different subject, y'all leave it in the comments below,
Yep, yep,
and
yep.
I will gladly have him back because it was a great
I
conversation,
appreciate it. I
and
appreciate it.
I'm glad you came, y'all.
I
So
appreciate it.
y'all make sure y'all like this video, hit that smash button, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, turn on that post notification bell so you know every time I upload, you won't miss me. So with that being said, we're going to get out of here. And remember, everything that glitters ain't gold.